Yeah, that's confusing because when you look up the word doctor itself in Oxford's dictionary, it says a qualified practitioner of
Practitioner of
medicine,
medicine
a
or
physician. But
physician.
Right.
then it says a person who holds a doctorate as number two. And
See?
then they say that you are called a doctor when you have a doctorate because the word doctor originates from the Latin verb docere, I don't know, which means to teach.
There are a lot of people. Carrie, can you please look up um if you should be called a doctor or something? Or can you get a like are you a doctor if you get it in something?
A PhD requires you to be called a doctor.
Regardless of what it's in.
But
And an
what else can you get a
EDD,
PhD in? What can you get a
all types.
PhD in liberal like in something liberal arts related?
You can get a PhD in English.
What?
Yeah, you can.
That don't even make sense. What do you mean you can get a PhD in English? How? What does that mean?
You can
What does
become
that
a
mean?
college
A
professor
PhD,
and teach English or a high school teacher.
a PhD is 8 years.
But
Doctor
but for what?
for
What
the
could you
6.
possibly learn in English?
Teaching English literature, a language, research. Oh, this is saying what you can do with it.
I could teach you American. Fuck that English. I can teach you American. You speak American? Trump made English the official language of America. And so I'm gonna start asking people if they speak American. I'm not asking you if you speak English no more.
Wait, you the can man? You know that? You remember that? Adrian Brother.
Shout out to Adrian Broner, bro. I heard that boy wild. That boy is a wild boy. Honestly, I just think that it's
The
amazing.
Mexican.
Yeah, it says you can earn a PhD in many areas, including humanities, natural
What?
sciences, social sciences, and arts,
Get
engineering,
a PhD in
medicine.
art?
Mm-hmm.
What does that
Man, why
mean if
would you
somebody
go to
gets a
school for
PhD in art?
8 years?
Again, I
Oh,
understand if somebody is doing spinal surgery or they're becoming a physician or whatever, right? I understand that. What I'm trying to but that shows that you are qualified to do some of the jobs that you do and give people advice and physical, whatever, so on and so forth. What the hell does that mean to have a PhD in humanities or gym or whatever you were saying?
It means you have advanced knowledge in that specific
But
area.
most of them be dumb, Carrie.
I would argue that somebody who has a PhD in art is probably pretty smart.
No way.
I
I see them earthy motherfuckers walking around with they're usually guys that
not
have
art.
guys and women that have a PhD in art. They have weird glasses. That's number one. They always try to be super eclectic. Um,
They got
usually
Jasmine's glasses that she be wearing
PhD in
with the
art.
pointy things.
You think so?
people that have PhDs in art,
They're
they're
not the same. PhDs and doctorates aren't the same.
let me tell you something. They be on the spectrum, bro. They be teaching on the spectrum. They be weird. They be like they act like Doc on Back to the Future.
yeah.
They act like Doc on Back to the Future.
I would say that'd probably be more in the science.
225,000 gigawatts.
What are we laughing at?
Yeah, so you're right, Quentin. So there's the doctorate, the PhD, and then the EDD. Does that
Who?
sound right?
That's like a doctor of education or something. Like
Okay, a doctorate in arts is a terminal doctoral degree that demonstrates a high
The
level of
PhD take
academic
8.
achievement in a specific discipline. It can be an alternative to a doctor of philosophy, which is a PhD, or a doctor of education. Oh, okay. So you can get a DA, a PhD, or EDD in different areas.
What the
Yeah.
heck is
Got it.
erectile dysfunction? What the hell is EDD? That either sound like getting
Doctor
an
of
EBT
Education.
card, or that sound like erectile dysfunction, and I don't want either one.
I have ED.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't claim that shit, bro.
What?
If that's what you got, then you need to change your diet 100%.
Yeah, and stand up and move around more.
If you have that, you got to just change your diet. You'll be fine.
My penis was hard for 4 days straight. I think I'm fine.
Oh gosh. Okay. So
Nope.
That sounds painful.
Anton left.
Nope.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Nope. We ain't doing that.
I couldn't turn quick enough.
took
So I just
intermittent
stayed over
breaks.
here. I just stayed over here.
I couldn't believe Carrie didn't sign off.
I couldn't get. I'm on my phone. So I said just stay over here.
No,
Stay here.
Carrie got something
He gonna
against
think.
me. The only
I
time
knew
that
it.
Carrie sign off is if I say something.
I
Other
knew
than
he
that,
was gonna say that.
Carrie is
I'm
on
over
camera.
here looking at PhDs.
I was kidding.
No, you ain't. You must have took more than one at a time.
I would never
You
do
must
that.
have
I
more than one.
don't want to have to go to no doctor and get a needle in my shit to make it go down. Fuck that. Oh man, that's
I don't
funny.
understand people that like it's guys that actually take like honey packs and stuff and they don't need it, but they say that they want to give the greatest experience ever.
To the moon.
I don't understand it.
I don't even see why you need that stuff though, man.
I can see if your stuff just don't work at all or something like that. But like if you could still, if your junk is regular, but you still taking it just so you can be extra hard, that's crazy, bro.
No, it means you care about your trouble.
That's crazy, bro.
Doing that shit, man.
You want
They
to
gonna fuck
give
themselves up
respect?
long term.
If you're a regular person and you're not having no problems, but you're not getting hurt for her, you're not attracted to her. That's all it is. And it's okay. Listen, this is what I want guys to know before I read the super chats and go to the next subject. It's okay to turn down a woman.
Hell yeah.
A lot of guys do it for ego. They don't even be liking the girl that they busting down. They do it just so like it's just on some ego type stuff, bro.
That should be for the story.
Yeah. Y'all got it. Y'all, it's okay to turn down a chick, bro. It's okay if you hitting it and you just not feeling her. You don't have to force yourself to go ahead and finish, bro.
Yeah, just tell her get up and get out.
Yeah, just get it. This ain't working for me. This is not a thing. It's just not. It's not. You know what? Actually, you ain't even got to say that because you're gonna break her heart. Just tell her like, man, I got a lot
Girls
on my
don't
mind.
want to know the truth. You have to.
Just tell her you
Yeah,
got
you
a lot
gotta
on
tell
your
us.
mind.
It's you say it's me. It's not you. Like you gotta make it seem.
You can't say it like that. You gotta actually give a real example. You got to give a real example. You're gonna say, you know what? Like, I'm still thinking about my uncle that died or something like that. Like, it's got to be a real life situation. It's got to be real. Why you smelling?
When I started having nerve problems, my shit used to go down like midway through. It'd just fall out.
It just fall out.
That motherfucker just shrivel up and come out that hole. Mm-hmm. Then I figured out it was the medicine.
No, get out of there.
It was the nerve medicine fucking me up. Yep.
Slimmy, this ain't even no like crazy stuff. We're having grown-up conversation. Yep. There's no reason for you or Carrie to be getting off camera.
No, that was plenty of reasons.
No, it's not.
I'm coming right back.
This is a normal conversation. I think that these type of conversations are worth having. You don't think that these conversations is worth having, Slimmy?
No, I don't have no problems. That's for somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, but that don't mean that the conversations aren't necessary. If you keep drinking that sugar water,
I'm gonna be cool. I've just been drinking water now. I'm on an intermittent fast.
Oh, nice. That's dope.
Yeah, I can't fuck
Lies.
around.
What's the intermittent fast? Slim, what are you doing, son?
You can only eat that certain amount of time during the day.
Yeah.
I can only eat between 2 and 10.
So that
It's
your
supposed
body
to be 2 and 8, but
your
I
body
couldn't.
can go into ketosis.
Yeah, ketogenesis.
Yep.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true. It takes more than that for your body to go into ketosis. It takes more than fasting.
It does not.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't. I actually I researched it and I
Your
looked
your
at
your your body doesn't go to ketosis. Your body, when your body's in ketosis, that means it's getting energy from ketones and not glucose. And if
correct.
there's carbs and sugar, no, fasting doesn't wean your body off of glucose in that short amount of time. What are you
It
talking
absolutely
about?
does. It
No, it
absolutely
does not, nigga.
It
You gotta do
100%
like a fucking 24+ hour fast to get that shit out your system. What you talking about?
But it's still fasting though, Quentin.
Nigga, I'm not talking about fasting. I'm talking about you said going into ketosis. Nigga, just normal
Right.
fasting
If you
doesn't put
fast
you in
for long enough,
ketosis.
your body goes into ketosis.
Nigga, this nigga just said from 2 to 10. That's not long
I'm
enough.
not talking about Slimmy. I'm talking about in general. If you fast long enough, your body literally goes into ketosis.
If you don't eat carbs and sugar long enough, your body goes into ketosis.
That's fasting.
Okay.
No,
Nigga, I studied this shit, nigga. No, you not about to win this with me, nigga.
it's not winning. It's just information. I'm not even debating. We just talking and we source
Nigga,
information.
you have to rid your body of a whole bunch of stuff for it to go into ketosis. Ketones are just a cleaner form of it. It's the difference between natural gas and crude oil.
But my point is that once you fast for long enough, literally you are cleansing your body and your body goes into ketosis 100%. Maybe it doesn't happen on a day-to-day basis. It's not just, okay, I'm not going to eat past 5 o'clock and then I'm going to start back.
You got to push 2 days of fasting to get all that up out your system.
Correct. I agree.
Okay. We're on the same page then.
Yeah, I agree. 1000%.
But also, fasting is not just eating. Like, what breaks your fast is a big thing too.
I agree.
If you if you break your fast with sugar and your fucking blood sugar shoot up, then you just did all that for naught. Anyway, I'm not on a tangent.
No, that's good shit.
I had a burger and some fries.
Nope, your fast was null and void. You might as well just hate, nigga.
What you mean?
Because my brother was doing that. My brother was like, I fast, but I like peaked. I was like, nigga, what you be eating? He's like, normal shit. I was like, nigga, you just can't eat normal food and fast and expect this shit to work.
Yeah. It's, you know what? We drink a lot of our calories. We put that we throw ranch. You get a salad, then you throw 1,000 different unhealthy things on there and then throw a bunch of ranch on there in order to try to make it taste better and all of that stuff. I think I don't know, man. We got a lot of shit in our food and we'll research a lot of stuff. We won't research what we put in our bodies. We just assume that it's baked. Like we assumed that we supposed to eat 3 times a day. That's bullshit. You do not have to eat 3 times a day in order to get a healthy meal. That's the biggest lie ever, bro. But again, they told us that, and we just rock with it. We just roll with it. It didn't even matter. Yeah, we just gonna eat three balanced meals a day. Women was walking around looking like warthogs.
Yeah, no, you ain't supposed to eat no 3 meals a day. That shit dead.
And the food is so toxic, it's almost working against you to eat 3 times a day with how our food is set up here in America.
I remember this one day.
That's not true. You're just buying the wrong food. Or if we have good food, you just got to buy the right food.
I remember this one day I was just like, man, I'm not eating that much food no more. I felt so slow, man. I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just
you can
felt
eat that many
a lot of
times
that
a day,
depended on what you ate.
what you eating and what's in it. Yeah. You can eat 6 times a day and be fine.
I had omelet. I don't remember everything. I know I started off with an omelet that I made myself. And,
But humans aren't even.
You
We're
said
not
what?
meant to eat that much.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like our ancestors
What what
barely
what is
ate.
what is that much? What do you mean that much?
3 times a day.
Well,
The
but
times of
Yeah,
day
but
3 times.
doesn't matter because if I eat 3 times a day and each time I eat was only
Sorry,
100
But
calories,
when
yeah,
then
our
you're
ancestors
three
before
fine.
meals a
us
day.
ate like
Three
one
three
meal,
big
if they were
meals a day.
lucky,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Are
But
you
no,
listening?
our
You
bodies
can't
are
base it on the
Quentin,
machines. We're
times
not
of the
so,
day. It
and we're
depends on
not
the
Quentin,
cows.
calories and the time.
Quentin,
If I eat
Quentin.
6 times a day at
It
100
was
calories,
marketed.
that's only 600 calories a day, and that's fine.
No, Quentin. When they say eat three,
No.
they didn't say snack. They
They
didn't
said
say
full
get something to
meals.
hold you
Eat
over.
three
They
full
said
I
eat
meals.
know
three
fucking
full
big ass
meals
human
a day.
beings that they fucking eat meat all day and they're as healthy as shit.
It's nobody said nothing about meat, Quentin. They said they used to tell us and teach us to eat three full meals a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that shit was crazy, bro.
I don't know. I think he's too young. I don't think he was.
no, the problem is what
I don't
we
think
were
he was,
eating though.
What
I
Like
you're
agree,
eating
but
in those
we were
three
it was.
also
It was.
meals
taught
is the
that
problem.
cereal is a breakfast. We were taught that
Breakfast,
pancakes and
yes.
waffles and
Yes.
all of that stuff.
yep.
Yeah,
And
but really, really,
people got
really, all
mad
that
at
shit.
Trump because he said that he was gonna remove chips and shit off of the EBT cards. You know,
He
when you get the
should.
food stamps or whatever, and he was gonna remove all of the toxic stuff. People literally was getting mad at the possibility of that happening.
Shit, it was a few years ago. They was just like, yeah, we ain't gonna let y'all get shrimp on no EBT card and steak and stuff like that. But they never did it, to my understanding.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't
I,
be able to get food luxuries on an EBT card anyway. You should be able to get the bare
I
necessities.
agree.
Shrimp
And
is a
really,
food luxury.
Get the
huh?
bare necessities, the
You don't think
bare
steak is a food luxury?
necessities.
No, I thought you said shrimp.
I mean,
Shrimp is a food luxury?
I wouldn't look at that as
I don't eat shrimp,
necessary.
so I don't know anything about it.
It's not a necessity.
Maybe the way you worded it.
Do you think? Do
That's
you
not.
think? Do you think seafood isn't a necessity?
I think that fish is very good for you over eating ham.
Okay, so outside of fish though, you got way more. See, you got crab,
Yeah,
you
no,
got,
seafood
you
is
got
not.
lobster. You don't think that's a food luxury?
Well, you said shrimp, so it just threw me off because I personally just don't look at shrimp like that. But I understand what you're saying with more context.
Yeah, it's just like yeah, certain things like that. It's just a luxury to eat. It's not a necessity. You don't have to have it. I think
Mm.
No,
fish you
I
might
agree
have.
with you. No, I agree with you. I'm understanding why you use the word luxury now. So I agree.
Yeah. But they was gonna take all that stuff off the EBT card. I don't know if they ever did or not.
Well, it's still. I mean, it's still early in the stages of saying what you can and can't have. I think that they should absolutely regulate what people are able to buy and what they're not able to buy with it. 100%. As I mean, they feed their kids that junk. So
No, this was a while ago. This was
no, this was just recently a conversation that was on social media.
no, I'm
Also.
talking about the shrimp and the steak stuff. This wasn't
Oh yeah,
this
yeah, yeah. I got what you're
was a
saying.
minute ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a minute ago, but I never knew what took place. I ain't look into it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it just was like, oh, okay.
All that goddamn sugar smacks and shit.
Man,
Honeycomb.
they need to stop giving kids cereal.
Apple Jacks.
That shit.
The problem is a lot of that stuff is subsidized by the government. So
Lucky Charms, all marshmallows. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those are smacking, nigga. Shit.
They do. They hit, don't
the
they?
sugar is candy
They
in a
hit.
box.
They hit.
No,
I
man,
said,
I
Nigga,
used
they, them motherfuckers is
whoa.
there.
Oh, they make my
uh
teeth hurt. Just the
Nah,
marshmallows. Ugh,
Them
the
that
motherfuckers
apple.
is
junk
so
was hitting.
good.
That junk is hitting.
cinnamon toast crunch,
Or
man. I used to eat.
And
Oh, I
fucking
love the
fruity
frosted
cinnamon toast
flake
crunch.
milk, nigga, that shit is great too. Shit.
fruity
I didn't
Yeah,
pebbles,
even
frosted flakes.
cereal is a trap. That
I
messed a
didn't
lot
even
of us
use
up.
milk.
And let me
It's
tell you
messed
something,
up.
bro. It was
I
nothing
fucking
All
better
put
than
right.
2 cups of sugar in my raisin nut brand. Shit.
You add sugar to your
Hell yeah, I
Oh,
dumped
yeah.
that shit in there, nigga. My malto meal, my oatmeal, nigga, I put sugar and all that shit. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
What?
facts,
mean?
facts, facts.
My fucking
He's
rice
brown sugar.
with my fucking butter and fucking sugar in my white rice. Stir
Yep.
that
Oh
shit
yeah,
up.
I grew up putting sugar and butter in my
Ugh.
white rice. Yeah, and my
100%.
grits. And my grits.
Fucking
100%.
Grandma Louie
Cocoa
had all that
wheats,
shit on deck, nigga.
cocoa wheats, malto meal,
Yup.
cream of wheat,
Yeah,
all of
you
that shit,
picking
bro.
all that shit up,
Oh, we
fix
ain't eat that. We
it
ain't
up.
eat
Mhm.
po. I eat maple.
Mabo, that junk was the same thing. Yep. And then you get all of the cereals. Count fucking Chocula. God, what a delicacy.
I was just a frosted flake dude. And some
Frosted
Reese's and
Flakes,
that.
Count Chocula, Raisin
I
Bran.
guess I put a bunch of sugar in Cheerios too. Shit, fucking wants to eat straight
Regular
Cheerios.
Cheerios. Regular Cheerios, right? Not the other
The sugar,
Cheerios.
no, nigga, you get regular
And
Cheerios
The
and
Cheerios are
other
dump
bad for
sugar in that
you.
shit. Nigga, fucking
No,
milk,
that's what I'm
fucking
saying. The
sugar milk,
regular.
nigga. I
Yeah,
love that
back in
the
the day,
milk
we used to drink the sugar
that shit
milk.
was
Oh
fucking great.
God.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
so great.
that
Now I
shit was
can't
so
even drink
it
milk.
was so toxic. You got the fucking sugar
So
sitting at the
bad.
bottom of the milk.
Yep.
Ugh.
At the bottom, nigga,
Hmm.
You gotta stir it up a little more.
he got turned.
That's so gross.
It
This
is,
shit was
but we ate
great.
it.
This shit was
Yep.
great.
Yep.
That shit was
Sugar
amazing.
milk, goddamn. We used to hoop and then just drink water straight out the water hose.
Out the
Oh
water
yeah.
Hmm.
hose, facts.
At
Because
my
you didn't want to
grandma's, that
go
was
in,
always
yep.
cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Their hose water
Because
was
grandma
cold.
said, don't let all the good air out, nigga. So you had to drink out the
Yeah,
water
she
hose.
did. 100%.
Yep.
100%.
No, you
Yep.
go in, you might lose
Even
your
though
spot.
Did
even
y'all
though she
cut
had a
up? Did
screen
y'all cut up
door,
y'all
nigga.
hot dogs and put it in applesauce?
Nope, I never
Fuck
did that.
no. What? No,
Oh,
nope,
so
nope. Go off
good.
camera. Cut your camera
So good.
off. That's just fucking weird. No,
It's
nigga,
so good.
we ain't
Hey, what did
co-signing
you
that
ask?
nasty shit.
Did you used to cut up hot dogs and put it in your applesauce?
Nope, never did that.
No.
It was so good. Oh
You
God.
be putting ketchup on your eggs too, don't you?
I
Yeah.
do. Oh, so
Yo, I need somebody.
Well, not on
so
it.
good.
It has to be next to it, and then I dip it. I can't put it on it because it makes my
My
eggs
omelets,
cold.
my eggs.
I
I
ain't
put ketchup
never
on
seen a
everything.
drink like that. Yo, the other day we stopped at a late night pizza
Oh, this
spot.
is
It's
sick.
this spot over
That's
near Miami Beach called
disgusting.
like I don't know what it's called, super large pizza or something like that. They just got these mega slices, right? And so this guy ordered, and that motherfucker put ketchup on his pizza. I've never seen that before in my entire life.
Why?
I've never seen that.
He
It's
put
already
Ketchup on
ketchup
what?
on
it's
his
already
pizza.
tomato. It's
Oh
already
yeah,
tomato sauce
no.
in it.
I've never
What are
seen
we
that happen
doing?
before in my life. That was my first time I ever seen that. He was Indian too.
That's so bizarre,
Somebody
man.
said they put ketchup on their spaghetti. Oof.
No, that's not right.
What?
That is
That's
my one of my favorite
disgusting.
meals. That is one of my favorite
What?
meals.
Spaghetti.
It's what?
Spaghetti.
I hate
Yes,
spaghetti.
yes.
I hate spaghetti. I hate fucking pancakes. I fuck that.
Rita
Ugh.
makes the best spaghetti ever.
My family loves my spaghetti. I'm so spaghettied out.
Nigga, my dad used to make spaghetti pancakes for everybody Sunday morning. I got waffles. I was
Rita
different.
made the best. She make the best spaghetti. Rita makes spaghetti that was so good that she would make me my own personal one. If she would make one for everybody else for the house, let's say everybody was coming over, and she would make me my own small one for just me, and nobody could touch it. That shit
Oh
was
God, that's how my mom used to do for my
Also,
dad.
I don't like sausage on my pizza. So when we all go out to pizza, everybody gets sausage pizza, and I get my own little medium pepperoni.
Man,
Why you just
what
do
happened to just
pepperoni?
taking off the topping that you didn't like?
Right.
Oh, you
Well,
don't
nigga,
go
my
to real
parents did.
pizza places, y'all. What you went to like Pizza Hut type place?
It's called Hideaway. I don't know if it's outside Oakland. It's called Hideaway Pizza.
Somebody said
It's like a
move
mom
Carrie
and
to the
pop place.
applesauce content.
Okay. Oh,
That's true.
Yeah, that was deserving. That was low key sick.
I ain't never heard of that one
don't
before.
knock it till you try it. Well,
Oh no, we not
I didn't
trying
know.
that.
I don't do
I
it no
didn't realize
more.
how
But
privileged I was that my
Never
parents were
happened.
able to buy me my own separate pizza until I
Hot
grew up.
dogs and apples.
yes, hot
That's a
dogs
tough
and
sell.
applesauce. Yeah,
That is a tough sell.
so
You had to be
good.
what, like 8?
Nah,
I
our
ate that.
biggest
I ate
thing
that
is
all through my childhood. Like, yeah.
our biggest thing wasn't when you was child when you
Listen,
was
and we
a
don't
kid.
judge.
it really is more than when you got started growing up. Like when we was like, the 18, 19, 20, 21s, and after whatever you was out doing or whatever, our biggest thing was hitting the Coney Island. And that's our thing here in Detroit, is because Coney Island is usually open 24 hours. You hit the Coney Island, you get you a bacon cheeseburger deluxe, chili cheese on the fries. That shit used to be at 2 in the morning. That shit used to
Oh man.
Oh
We
man.
used to call
be.
those
Oh
We used
man.
to get
Hey,
Italian cheeseburgers from Chicken and Pizza from the
Yep.
diner,
I can't eat it till 2 tomorrow, man. This gotta stop.
and then you drink it with
Every
like
morning.
a Sprite, and it kill
No,
you when you
2 p.m.
swallow.